Yo, what it do, everybody, man? What's going on with everybody out there? Happy Friday. Hope everybody Friday is going well, man. My day is going well. Actually been a smooth day, man. Friday is here. What's going on with everybody? We live, man. We live here on YouTube and on Twitch. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that great stuff. Hope everybody holidays is going well. Hope everybody enjoyed Christmas. Hope Santa Claus came through, drop all the gifts off. That everybody want, boys and girls, and all that great stuff, man. My Christmas was going well. My Christmas was well, man. Chill with the family. Actually, Christmas was 2 days ago. Yeah, man. Went over mom's house, and we all chill, man. Opened up some gifts, and for me, man, people starting to see this vision, man, and seeing what I'm able to do with the podcast and, growing with it. Man, I just got a bunch of whole new podcasts and equipment, some vlogging stuff. So 2025, man, the 1130 podcast is definitely going through the roof, man. But yo, appreciate everyone supporting the 1130 podcast. Speaking of support and, people seeing the vision, yeah, appreciate everyone definitely supporting the 1130 podcast the long way, man. If you're rocking with me, like I said, we live here on Twitch and also live here on YouTube, man. If you're new to the show, before we get into all the good stuff, man, I'll be watching along Friday Night SmackDown tonight. Definitely, man, make sure you hit that like button down below. Yes, hit that like button down below. Also, make sure you subscribe to the 1130 podcast right here on YouTube. You guys, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Definitely make sure you subscribe, comment, and follow the 1130 podcast on all social media platforms. All right, man. Now that's out the way. We got Friday Night SmackDown, man, coming up in about 5 minutes, actually a little under 5 minutes, and some stuff we got on tap for tonight, you guys. We got 6 women tag team action. Naomi and Bianca, who are the women's WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. We already know Jade Cargill has been out indefinitely for some time. Someone left her, out cold on the car. But yeah, Bianca was about to get her titles taken from her. And Naomi was like, nah, man, I'm right by your side if I got anything to do with it. So Naomi and Bianca won their tag team matchup against Candice LeRae and Nia Jax last week on Friday Night SmackDown. And yeah, they are the current women's WWE Tag Team Champions. I hope this reign for Naomi as women's tag team champions goes smooth. We all remember the last one that she had with the TBS Women's Champion over in AEW, Sasha Banks. So man, yeah, and we always speak about how them titles are cursed too. You know, it's like, when Liv and Raquel got it, one of them got injured, and that was Liv. And then they got it back, and then Raquel got injured. And then Sonya Deville had the title. I forgot who she was tag team champions with. And then Sonya had got injured. So yeah, man, I hope it's not still cursed though. But yeah, 6 women tag team action. Naomi, Bianca, and Bailey taking on the team of Tiffany Stratton, Candice LeRae, and the WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax, man. So yes, that is going down tonight. 6 women tag team action. Also, you guys, man, that's going down tonight. Nigga Aldridge said he's going to be kicking off SmackDown to address the situation that took place a couple of weeks ago as Saturday night's main event, where Kevin Owens, man, he lost his match. He lost his match against Cody Rhodes, and right after the match and right after the show goes off the air, Kevin Owens, man, played, party spoiler and just dropped Cody Rhodes on his head with the package power driver, stood over top of him, and been carrying that WWE or WWF Old School Championship belt around ever since then. So we're gonna see more of this story develop tonight. I believe it was another match I cannot think of at the moment, but yeah, I can't even think of the match. I think it's another matches. Well, also, Chelsea Green, man, she didn't get her celebration obviously last week because SmackDown was pre-tape for the week prior. But yeah, we're gonna get Chelsea Green's finally celebration tonight here on Friday Night SmackDown, man. Really well deserved though. Yo, what's going on, my guy? Yo, I'm ready for the live stream, man. Yo, we here, we cracking up, man. Appreciate you though. Definitely tuning in to the live stream, man. Yes, we get ready for Friday Night SmackDown tonight. You guys live on the USA Network. This is the final episode of Friday Night SmackDown of 2024. And man, WWE has been looking back over the last couple of days and weeks. You know what been a big moment, you know, in WWE on Friday Night SmackDown and Raw through over the year, man. So yeah, man, this is definitely going to be a good show. We're gonna they definitely ended with a banger this year, and then we got Raw Monday in Houston, and then after that, man, of course, we got Raw debuting on Netflix. So I'm pretty excited. So we about to get down with it. Yeah, but I appreciate you, my guy, joining the live chat. Everybody, man, definitely leave a comment down below. We can conversate back and forth. Definitely will be shouting everybody out, man, who definitely leave a comment down below and chat with your boy here. Man, can we get Kevin Owens as WWE champion at least one time? Yeah, this been going on for a minute now, huh? He power drive Randy Orton, power drive boy, they've been fighting forever. Kevin Owens involved in the Bloodline saga for a long time. That was the promo right there. No, he didn't deserve it though, but it was your fault, Cody Rhodes. Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago. Kevin Owens got cheated out of that match though. Charles Robinson, man. Little Nate, little Ric Flair. You're gonna be counting from outside the ring. At least this referee rolled inside the ring, you know, and counted. I'm hearing Cody Rhodes took back the old school championship belt. I think at Madison Square Garden. I think it was Thursday night, last night. Yeah, come on, Charles Robinson. You know you're supposed to be in the ring. That didn't even count. That didn't even count, man. You up here counting outside the ring. Kevin Owens. Besides maybe Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens is the one out of all three of them, man. Snap. He like, look here, I'm tired of y'all bloodline shit. I'm tired of y'all playing in my face. Thinking y'all just gonna be like, bring Roman back and then everybody team up with him and think I'm supposed to just be cool with it. Nah. We getting Cody Rhodes tonight? Or he's still gonna be at home recovering from his injuries? Okay.
Following what occurred at Saturday night's main event, Kevin Owens is making a claim of being a champion. Let me be clear. He is not. He was defeated by Cody Rhodes.
Nah, was he? Like, come on though. The ref wasn't even in position though. Like, I don't think he was really defeated though.
Something that means a lot to a lot of people. It means a lot to me. It represents the legacy and tradition of WWE. It represents history and greatness. It was presented to Cody Rhodes as a gesture of trust and our undisputed WWE champion. Kevin has no right and no claim to that championship belt. So the ultimatum is as follows. Kevin, you have until the end of the night to relinquish the Winged Eagle Championship belt or face immediate and severe consequences that will directly impact your future at WWE. This is not a negotiation. You have one and one opportunity only to do the right thing.
Yo, they told my man, bro, you better give up them belts by the end. Give up that belt by the end of the night. Yo, you better give up that belt by the end of the night, or else you ain't gonna be in the Rumble. You ain't gonna be on Raw Netflix. Oh yeah, they jam packed. It's good to see a live episode though. Raw was pretty good though this past week though. Raw was good. SmackDown last week, I don't know, man. It was a little difficult watching. She finally reached captures gold. Can she get the women's championship?
Ever since I returned, I didn't think it would come about in the way that it did, but it means so much to me that I was able to do it with the EST, my friend, especially after everything that's happened with Jade. You know what I mean? You know, Naomi showed up, she stepped up, she had my back, made sure that we could keep these titles. And, you know, I know we got to move forward with just me and you, but that doesn't mean that we're going to forget about what happened to Jade. Because I know one of them did. I know it was either Candace, Naya, Tiffany. So I know you're going to be with me to help keep fighting until we find out who did it. And speaking of those three, good thing, tag partner, we got a little help from
Naomi giving me vibes that she did it though.
I'm on my own.
See, like Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens wouldn't have been like that. Nah, I'm not about to team with you, bruh. Like Bailey and Bianca was beefing for a good minute.
This is the first time ever that these three women will be on the same team in a same match. But again, we still are no closer to knowing who attacked Bianca Belair's tag team partner Jade Cargill a few weeks ago. While it's definitely unfortunate that Jade was
It's giving me vibes that yeah, they ain't start no investigation on who did it yet. But Naomi mentioned it. It got me thinking, like, hold on, wait a minute. I don't know if she was able to do that. Maybe she had some help and eased her way back into a championship in WWE. I wanted to see her as a women's champion, though. Like, you do your thing in Impact and everything on TNA. Tiffany time. That's my girl. Yo, yeah, that's my girl. Vince Russo, man. He talking that smack, man, on social media, talking about Tiffany Stratton coming out here half naked and stuff, and that she need to cover up and all this other stuff. Come on, man. Look at the men. And I was looking at the comments and I was looking at the threads, and I'm like, bro, you can't be serious. Like you can't be serious though. Like obviously the women, the men too. But the women really, their body is their money maker though. But at the same token though, like I don't think she's coming out of here half naked or whatever. But the guys be out here more showing their body off more than the men. You know? So like, nah, man, Tiffany's trying to do your damn thing. Vince Russo, man, I think he just part of the old school crew. And then, he come from, a generation where, even though, the times have definitely changed, but he come from a generation where, running, Monday Night Raw, the women were like way naked than what they are now. So like, Yeah, okay. What you gotta say, Naya?
Bianca, what are you gonna give it up? How many times do I have to tell you I did not touch Jade? None of us did. I mean,
Mm,
Tiffany couldn't even help us win the tag titles
uh,
last week.
uh,
Do you honestly think she can orchestrate an attack?
Damn, though. You gonna do her like that?
I mean, you're over here whining
Tiffany,
about
man,
her.
you definitely gotta cash in on
From my
her.
point of view, you seem to be doing just fine without her.
Mm,
I mean, Jade is gone from Oblivion, and you're over there still a champion. And you took zero time on replacing her.
no bull. Zero
Do you know what
time,
I
though.
think? I think you're just trying to avoid the suspicion on you.
We're gonna look back at this moment if Nia Jax is right.
Jade comes in and you can't stand to share the spotlight with her. I mean, she's bigger, she's stronger, she's better than you,
I don't know about better than you, though, but
and you snapped. And you know what? I get it. I would do the same thing.
yeah, we knew you would do that,
So
Nia.
you know what, Bianca? Let's stop pointing fingers and let's just admit to it. So Bianca, why don't you own up to it, or I'm gonna make you own up to it.
Now the WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax wasting little time pointing fingers and
No, she
calling
did
out
not
the
just come from
unauthorized use
Tiffany
of
Stratton like that.
Jade
Like,
Cargill.
she gonna help us win the match last week. You really think she did it on her own?
Nonetheless, we have a
I
6-woman
think Candice LeRae got a Nia Jax head or up in the clouds, man. For real. Here come Candice LeRae, and Candice LeRae come around and pushing Tiffany Stratton out the way, kind of trying to prove to Nia Jax, like, look here, I can help you win. I can help you keep your title and all this other stuff. But Tiffany Stratton is gonna be fine, man. She got that money in the bank briefcase. And the story's gonna play so well. She like it's no cashing in. It's no need to cash in on the women's world. She gotta cash in on Nia Jax to throw all that back in her face. But it's Nia Jax's fault, for actually. Well, I mean, she got Candice LeRae now, but if I was Nia at one point, I would have got away from Tiffany Stratton because she tried to cash in every single time on her. And y'all was supposed to be like close buddies or whatever. They real close. But yeah, she definitely cashing in on her.
It potentially could, but it likely won't because let's be honest, Tiffany Stratton's reign as Miss Money in the Bank has been snake bitten. Nia Jax, Candice LeRae, Tiffany Stratton looking to regroup outside the ring. Bailey, and
Oh,
Bianca,
oh,
Naomi wiping everybody out. 6-woman tag team action continues on Friday Night SmackDown.
all right, man. 6-woman tag team action to kick off Friday Night SmackDown. But yeah, like I was saying, man, who attacked Jade Cargill? I guess we just gonna have to wait and see. I believe that story is really gonna start picking up about on the road to WrestleMania where a lot of stuff, is kicking off. And I believe Netflix, well, SmackDown is coming to Netflix too, but I'm not, quite sure is that just internationally or is also here in the States as well. Because I'm hearing, of course, that'll be going back to 3 hours. And I just seen a commercial too about NXT coming over to Netflix. But I mean, I'm not too sure if that's internationally, but I was hearing that all of the content is coming uh to Netflix, and I can see them definitely picking up this story on the road to WrestleMania of who attacked Jay Cargill, because they can do it really good, like a real good cinematic, story, or revealing of who attacked Jay Cargill. Naomi, pointed it out, and it was kind of like a little silence in between to have you thinking, like, No, Naomi, I don't think she could have did it by herself. Um, like whoever attacked Cargill had to have some type of beef with her. Either had some type of beef with her, or it could been something else to affect where it was like jealousy or anything like that. Like I can definitely get where Nia Jax were saying to Bianca, like she's big. I don't know about the whole better though, but I get what she's trying to say. And it could, yeah, definitely be, Bianca. I don't want to share the spotlight. I was the number one draft pick on Monday night, Friday night SmackDown. And now I'm back in the tag team again. And earlier this year, Bianca was trying to act back and get back into the championship picture. But she didn't win the Royal Rumble, and she did not win at Elimination Chamber. So it was just like, okay, well, the girls, Bianca and Jade were, stick as a tag team, and Naomi was added on to that, and they did their thing at WrestleMania or whatever. But did Bianca really wanted to share the spotlight? If you ask me, if it was me, no, I wanted to be in a one-on-one match for the championship and doing my damn thing. But no, I gotta babysit someone who's really not ready, and everybody and all the fans are clamoring. Oh, I want to see Jay Cargill versus Bianca. I want to see them team up. I want to see this and everything like that. And I think Bianca would definitely be a great heel, into swerving this whole thing, and not have Jay Cargill pay the heel. I feel like she got to be the baby face coming back, because her playing the heel role, I feel like she's gonna have a little bit difficulties to try to get the crowd behind her and hate her, but not really, because some of the crowd don't really give a fuck about her for real, for real. They don't really care. It's like, everybody love Bianca, but also everybody is like, wait a minute, man, Bianca is coming loose. Then we want something new from Bianca. So that's more from Bianca than it is from Jade. So flip Jade into a heel in this process in the road to WrestleMania, it would be fantastic. Definitely fantastic. But yeah, we're gonna definitely figure out who attacked her. Could have been Nia Jax, could have been Bailey, could have been Bianca herself. Mm.
Naomi absolutely had something to gain. She's now one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. But I like to believe that Naomi simply
Oh,
and did the right thing. That could be it. Covered by Nia for the win. Kick out by Naomi at 2.
I'm telling you, ever since Nia Jax lost that week, you could see the confidence that she'd be having more so in the ring and what she doing.
Nearly 13,000 here tonight in Tampa, Florida. The final Friday night SmackDown of 2024. Next week we kick off the new year in Phoenix. SmackDown goes to 3 hours.
3 hours.
And of course, the debut of Raw on Netflix a week from Monday. Naomi,
SmackDown going to 3 hours, man.
Bianca Belair, the EST of
And back in October, it was like, yeah, Raw going to 2 hours. Now it's back to 3 hours. SmackDown was two. Now it's going to three. I think SmackDown going to 3 hours, man. Got a whole lot to do with the bloodline situation, especially on the road to WrestleMania. We remember this past year, uh, on that road to WrestleMania, especially one Pacific episode of SmackDown. And I believe it was the start of the show. It was like The Rock and Roman Reigns. Their whole bloodline segment took up like 45 minutes, almost a whole hour. So everybody else don't really have that opportunity to, their stories don't have that opportunity to be told, because the bloodline is going fucking a whole hour story to be told. Oh, leg drop.
Notice how Candice LeRae made a beeline straight for Nia Jax. She didn't try to tag in Tiffany Stratton. To me,
Nia Jax acting like a big ass kid, screaming and stuff because she can't get her away, kept catching temper tantrums.
And Al Ray makes the tag, and again, Candice LeRae and Nia Jax almost excluding Tiffany. She
Mm.
just tag herself in. Keep your eyes on the top rope. Stratton's legal.
Oh.
Out of harm's way as Stratton delivers it to Bianca Belair. It's actually such seamless teamwork by Tiffany Stratton and confuse our official Dan England. Yeah, no, again, miscommunication. Perhaps cost Candice.
Oh, she got the braid.
That's with the blade at your own peril.
Yeah, I know, right? You better let go of that junk. You should whip her with it. We all know black girls don't play with their hair, man. Hey.
Well documented Candice's relationship with Bailey as Bailey has grown up in the business. And now roll up, roll through.
Mm.
Been issues between Bailey and Bianca Belair over the years.
Seemed like she was trying to get out of that before she even get hit with it.
Coexisting nicely thus far. And Bailey now slides through, got caught by Candice.
Oh.
Wow. Fantastic counter by Candice LeRae. Bailey bounced face first off the ring post, and you can hear that echo through the arena.
I find it so ironic that as soon as Indy Hartwell gets released from WWE, here comes Candice LeRae into kind of like flushed into a big story line with the women's champion, and now she's aligned herself with them.
Here comes LeRae again. Big time assignment watching the champs back. And you got someone dangerous like Miss Money in the Bank lurking around. You always start to stir stuff, aren't you? I'm objecting.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Bailey face first off the apron. Candice is taking over in this tag match.
There are rookie phenoms. And then there's Jaden Daniels. For last minute heroics.
Yo, shout out to my Ravens though. We won that game on Netflix this past Wednesday on Christmas. It was really a shutout game. I was 30 something to 2. I was like, yeah, we definitely had to win that. We in the playoffs. And me being from DC, my fiance asked me earlier, she was like, why you like the Baltimore Ravens? And the God honest truth was because the Washington Redskins, well, yeah, that's what I grew up on. But the Commanders, they some trash. They some trash. But this year, man, I was just talking to my mom and a couple of my brother and everything about it, and I'm just like, bro, man, what they have been able to do this year, especially when they went like 7-2, and of course they lost maybe like 4 games, 3 or 4 games or whatever like that. But just being able to see them at a 7-2 record, and of course that Hail Mary pass that they did against the Chicago Bears was just insane, man. It was just insane. And of course Seth Rollins, he was there, and had everybody talking though. But yeah, man.
Come on, let's go.
Yo, Amanda, appreciate you joining the live chat. Hi, why is no one watching this? Well, we got some people in the live chat, a couple of people dipping in and out. But I appreciate you, Amanda, for joining the live chat. Yeah.
Global Campus is a school for real life, one that values the successes you've already achieved.
Yo, but that's that question I think is really interesting. I was reading something where it was like a guy who was he was a streamer, he was gaming, being a gamer streamer and starting out. You get like two you get like 2 people watching you, and then, you chatting with them people, and then it start turning into 0, and then you be like, oh, you know what, I'm decided to give up. That's how it's kind of like design, man. People want that instant gratification overnight, and I get a lot of people, who subscribe to the channel, It's a Friday night. Of course, everybody doing what they doing. But yeah, man, I don't expect the instant, gratification or the instant, growth overnight. I know it's going to take some time. We definitely moving here at the 11:30 podcast, or at least growing here at the 11:30 podcast, especially over the last 6 months, though. But yeah, man, appreciate everyone. We live also on Twitch, so everyone who's watching on Twitch, thank you guys a lot too.
T-Mobile 5G home internet. Just $35 a month. And with Priceline, we won't raise your rate on internet. I did it. I switched to T-Mobile home internet, and I am loving it. Don't sneak up on me like that. Why did you tell me to switch earlier? Six-woman tag team action continues here at Friday Night SmackDown. Bayley, Nia Jax. What we've seen throughout the duration of the break was frequent tags between Nia Jax and Candice LeRae, excluding Tiffany Stratton over and over again. Yeah, that's another story. Tiffany wanted to get in this matchup, and Nia and Candice not allowing it to happen. But now,
All right, Naomi.
no Nia on the apron. She has to make the tag.
You gotta do something.
Here's Tiffany Stratton to Naomi now. And Naomi
Oh,
locked in the jaw of this Money in the Bank. Naomi on a roll right now. Stratton misses wildly into a mule kick by Naomi. Naomi now. Wow.
oh, that was nice.
Cover up the tornado bulldog for the win. Kick out at two.
That was nice.
Seen Naomi perform this maneuver countless times, perhaps never with as much impact.
Yeah, never like that. And I think that's thanks to Tiffany Stratton, actually.
Another one that we talked about confidence growing with Candice LeRae. How about Naomi? Oh, better than she ever has as of late.
SmackDown going to 3 hours. That's cool, man. Oh, nice spine buster. Belly to belly. Everybody kicking out their finishes right now. Oh, gut buster. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, boy. The hell she about to do? Oh, okay. Oh, Tiffany, Trish Stratus move. Stratus faction. Split-legged moonsault. Oh, 1, 2. Tiffany Strat. Oh. Was she thinking about cashing in again? I don't know about right now though, but I'll do it. Candice LeRae right there. Man, get off my briefcase, shawty. Man, get up, man. What? Come on, Tiffany. Get her ass, man. Don't let her just get up in your face like that. There you go. That's a wrap right there. 1, 2, 3. When the right time is, she gonna definitely cash in on her. Oh, she taking the briefcase from her and shit. Call Dr. Shelby. Oh, we gonna call Dr. Shelby on this though. We couldn't get Dr. Shelby in with the bloodline. Like I was vouching for that, man. They got back together all quick, fancy, and then it was over with. Talking about Dr. Shelby. Live stream, bro. Yo, what's going on? Appreciate you, Bone, for joining the live chat. Yeah, we got a live stream going on here.
That's a lot of money. And guess who's taking care of it? My boys put this together. This is for you. Thank you. That's an invoice. You owe me money. I already told you If you have an issue with what Braun did, take it up with Braun. In fact, you have a match with him. You should be getting ready.
I am.
And if you don't mind, I'm actually waiting for someone.
Who
So.
are you waiting for? More important than 8 times down under, biggest superstars on your brand.
That's right. Oh,
Somebody at the door. Who is it?
For this homeless bloke?
Sami Zayn? Sammy Uso?
Nick, we should talk.
I want to know what he got to talk about. What's the talk about? Has Kevin Owens relinquished the belt yet? No, but Nick Aldridge said by the end of the night, Kevin Owens must come out here and relinquish the Winged Eagle, old school WWF Championship belt. By the end of the night, he's going to suffer severely consequences or whatever that bullshit means. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, for real, Kevin Owens is my WWE champion in my books. Like I said, although he lost the match, Cody Rhodes did cheat. He had that crossroads right on Kevin Owens, hitting the chair, and then you got Charles Robinson, aka Lil Nate, hit the 1-2-3 from the outside of the ring. So I'm like, yeah, okay, all right, whatever you say. And then Kevin Owens, man, backstory, man, he got a really good, legit story. Like, bro, these motherfuckers been trying to end my career for the last 3 years. We've been fighting in the pandemic, in the Thunderdome, all this stuff, man. And here you go. I give you a match, or, Kevin Owens and Cody, they go one-on-one at the group, what was it, Bash in Berlin, and at the end of August. And Kevin Owens had his opportunity to turn on him, but he didn't. He waited until after Bad Blood outside of his tour bus and attacked him there. And, Randy Orton standing up for Cody because, of course, they former Legacy members, and Kevin Owens attacked Randy. And it was Kevin Owens. I mean, Cody Rhodes really fought. I mean, looking back at it now, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens did what he did to Randy Orton. However, I feel like, man, Cody Rhodes, he just trying to play the good guy. Like, someone said this shit to me the other day, and I've been really peeping it out because I've been checking out this show called Homeland. Man, I'm a little late to the party. Got 8 seasons. I've been checking it out on Hulu. And the main guy, I can't even think his name is though, but Sergeant Brody. Sergeant Brody was in the Marines or whatever, and he went missing for 8 years. And his family and their loved ones thought he was dead or whatever. And I believe he was the one who was, turned on his country, and he's trying to play the good guy, like he's, good and everything like that. And I think that's Cody Rhodes. I really think that is Cody Rhodes, man. So yeah, Kevin Owens is a good guy in my book. He need the WWE Championship run some way, somehow. If he don't, makes you wonder what happened. Okay. Yeah. We gonna see, man. We definitely gonna see tonight. Yeah, I think he's gonna give up the little belt, man. That was just for some time, unless because I think it looks better, man. Just have that title as the WWE Championship. You got the World Heavyweight Championship. It looked totally different from the the WWE Championship, and then maybe somewhere down the line they could distinguish. I mean, they already kind of started it already. That's WWE's design, and you create the women's title. It looked just like the men's for both the Intercontinental and, well, we ain't seen the Intercontinental Women's joint, but more than likely it's gonna look just like the original championship. Same thing with the United States and stuff like that. So yeah, man, we gonna see by the end of the night what Kevin Owens does. It's John Cena. You can't see me.
It's also now.
You can't see me. My time is now. It's the franchise, but I'm shining now. I'm more excited. I'm more interested in seeing John Cena win or try to win his first Intercontinental Championship rather than his 17th World Championship.
I'm supposed to be on Raw. The Bloodline are supposed to be on SmackDown, but they showed up. So I'm here tonight. I think it's only fair that I get my
Yeah, they
prize.
did show up at the end of
Chance at a little
Monday Night Raw this past week.
Hey, Nick. You thought you was gonna hung with me, huh? So I made you this card. Nick.
Mello.
Hey, Carmelo, I know you're new around here, but usually when two people are talking, we wait our turn.
Oh, my bad, man. You want a Christmas card too?
Maybe you didn't hear me. So when two people are talking around here, we wait our turn.
Damn, he threw it in his face though.
You let that slide. What are you even doing here anyway? The only time you're here is when you get beat down by the bloodline.
Mhm.
So how about you stay off my business and stay off my show? Your show. Yeah.
You know what, Nick? How about this?
Yeah, it's my show.
I can wait. Why don't you give me Carmelo Hayes one-on-one tonight?
No, I mean, come on, man. Carmelo can't keep losing. Carmelo can't keep losing. I don't want to see him lose against let's run an interference in that. Drew McIntyre, somebody, the bloodline or whatever. Melo can't keep losing, bro. Yeah, he lost against Braun Strowman a couple of weeks ago, and then won last week by count out. I bet on the first Netflix, The Rock will either challenge Roman Reigns or tell him he has to acknowledge Solo Sokoa as his tribal chief. Hey, look here. I've been saying that bone for the longest time, man. When they announced that Roman taking on Solo Sokoa at Tribal Combat on that first Raw, I said, yeah, The Rock is definitely interference. But hearing that The Rock, man, possibly, may not, maybe, I don't know, involved in WrestleMania. I'm hearing plans they may just go ahead with either the Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns story, which, a couple of weeks ago, Drew McIntyre showed up here on SmackDown, and said what he said to Solo, like, you do your thing, and we sort of like on the same page far as want to take out Roman Reigns. But after that, then we can go head to head. So it could be Drew who interferes in that match, or it could be, well, I would say CM Punk, but CM Punk got Seth Rollins that night as well. Nah, you ain't see it. He just gave him one. He just gave him one. Yo, appreciate everyone definitely tuning in with me, man, here on Twitch and on YouTube, man. Definitely hit that like button down below and subscribe, man. Let's go. All day. Mm. What do you think the favor is that the wise man owes Punk? A WWE Championship opportunity. I don't, I guess if I don't, it got to be something like that. I feel like it's a WWE Championship opportunity. Punk helped out Paul. Now Paul got to help out Punk in return, and I think Paul Heyman is going to help out Punk in two ways: either turning on Roman Reigns or somehow getting CM Punk a WWE Championship opportunity, whether that's against Cody Rhodes in the future, whether that's against Roman Reigns or whoever that is. I think that's what the favor is.
I cannot do that. It's fashionable. I could not pull it off. I don't know that too many people out there Grayson Waller could. Nobody home as Theory rolls out of harm's way, and now looks to power. Okay, look at that.
Hey, that was some good stuff though. He picked them up.
The kid's a star.
Oh,
Oh, yes, Strowman is. Braun Strowman's taking over.
yeah, we need something different with Braun Strowman, man. I feel like Braun Strowman. I think he could. He could improve. He can get better. But I feel like I don't want to say he reached his peak at one point. But I think it was what was it 2017, 2018 when Braun Strowman sort of made his I don't want to say his debut because obviously he debuted with the Wyatts, but then once that was over for him, he came back on his own. He was Braun Strowman. He was, you gonna get these hands, and he was crushing. Just he was taking on 2-on-1, 3-on-1, and I think at the time, I believe it was Mick Foley who was the general manager of the show, and he was just like, "Yo, I want competition, yeah, and give me competition." And then he started. I forgot who he started taking on though, and it was like it was cool, And then every time he came out, somebody was gonna get these hands. Now lately, Braun Strowman ain't been Braun Strowman, and I think he lost a couple of fans too when he did get released and he started talking that jibber jabber. And I was just like, okay, but yeah, I'm not really big on Braun Strowman right now, but I'm big on Bronson Reed, man. I hope Bronson Reed definitely gets well and get back soon. I talked about this last week how Sports Illustrated, I believe it was Sports Illustrated, right? Announced that Jacob Fatu as the breakout superstar of the year. Man, don't get me wrong, Jacob Fatu is the man. He's definitely going to be a breakout superstar for sure. But in my opinion, I look at a breakout superstar more like okay, like Bronson Reed when he attacked at Seth Rollins on that Monday Night Raw. That was a breakout moment. Before Bronson Reed came through them curtains, he was literally in the mid card. He was a mid card guy who come out there and do his thing and leave. That was it. He was in the middle of the show. Nobody cared. Nobody really, they could care less. No really big pops or whatever, and but when he came out and laid out Seth Rollins with a half a dozens of tsunamis, and by the fifth or sixth tsunami, he was on another level. He was on another. That was a breakout moment. Now for Jacob Fatu, in my opinion, I felt like he was introduced to all of us in WWE, the WWE universe, via the bloodline. And he's been in the bloodline ever since. So he's been behind Solo. Now, although he's been the kind of like the more important figure in this new bloodline, because people was like, man, I like Jacob more than I like Solo. And Jacob, man, he's a beast. He really is, though. If you haven't seen him in MLW or anywhere else, yeah, you missing out on some stuff because Jacob Fatu is the man. But however, I didn't feel like he broke out of anything. He didn't break out of the bloodline. He's still within the bloodline. Now, when he really break out of the bloodline and become a single star, he's gonna be the guy. So, yeah, man. Hope Bronson Reed make it back soon. He's gonna probably more than likely miss this year's WrestleMania, which definitely gonna suck. But yeah, man, I'm really big on Bronson Reed. Tsunami.
Headed into the new year. Happy holidays, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this holiday weekend. Theory has been in control of Strowman. Braun Strowman crashing the steel sticks a couple of minutes ago.
I don't know how long they're gonna go with this Austin Theory, Grayson Waller thing.
Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, for that matter, teaching a lesson to Braun Strowman. Where? I'm right here.
Oh boy, chopped his chest off. He chopped him in the soul. On Sunday, they're going to be in Miami, Houston, Texas next Monday. The shit stain. I was like, huh? The shit stain Nakamura still had the belt he won. Why you say shit stain Nakamura though? I'm obviously assuming he's some shit to you, right? Like Bone, you gotta explain that one. But to answer your question, yes, he still does. Yes, shit stain Nakamura still has his belt. Uh-oh. Oh. He didn't even catch him. Damn. Somebody about to get these hands. Of course, he better run.
What were you saying about all the great things he does for Austin Theory, Waller? Well, what good is a best friend if he's physically incapacitated? And now Strowman. Look at the power. Marching into the ring with Theory and tossing him into the ring.
Like, I just feel like Braun Strowman, I can't take him serious as a monster or like that, man. You know? He ain't been taken serious as a monster like. Oh, he fell off his back. Uh-oh. Power slam. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I liked it when he was the monster among men. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's Braun Strowman right there.
With the win here tonight on the final Friday Night SmackDown of 2024. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now is your chance to perform your very own WWE Superstar entrance. The Netflix Raw
Create your own superstar entrance outside Toyota Center in Houston, December 30th. Oh, next Monday and on the Raw in LA. That's what's up. After that football game Wednesday, it gave me a little faith that we might not see a whole lot of Michael Cole versus Chelsea Green at WrestleMania. That's interesting.
Well, here at Friday Night SmackDown, we had the first ever Women's United States champion, and she has been insufferable on social media. Take it back to Saturday night's main event from 2 weeks ago, the finals of the tournament. Chelsea Green meets you with Piper Niven, Chelsea's buddy outside the ring, and Piper would come into play. Well, I hope you have a written apology.
It's Chelsea Green.
Taking the attention of Meechin off of her competition, and Chelsea Green with the unpretty her makes WWE.
That was the only meaningful match, man, that Saturday night's main event.
United States champion. And coming up next on Friday Night SmackDown, the party.
Let's celebrate.
It is Chelsea Green's United States Championship celebration. And it's next.
How they got her? It's the Statue of Liberty, though. Hey, that's crazy. That's what's up, though. Mm, mm. Nikki Cross versus Michael Cole. Okay, Nikki Cross versus Michael Cole. Nah, Bone, I still got to hit a reason why he's shit stained Nakamura though. Let's not just go past that one though. But Nikki Cross versus Michael Cole though, how we get there though? I mean, Michael Cole, he gonna have some legendary fantasy matches with Michael Cole versus Bailey, Michael Cole versus Chelsea Green, and my guy just said Nikki Cross versus Michael Cole. I don't know if Michael Cole want that beef with Nikki Cross and the rest of the Wyatt Six.
Hey, my treat today. Thank you. But I don't think they take that here. Of course they take Discover. It's accepted at 99% of places. 99%? I didn't know that. You're stuck in the past. Unlike me. You look rad.
She sound like Tama Tonga. Yeah, 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 yeah.
99% of places nationwide.
Every time I see this commercial.
It's the holidays at Wayfair. Yo, it's a gift swap. You gotta swap your gifts. But this pillow is so neat.
Every time I see this commercial, I think of Tama Tonga. I'm like, bro, she must definitely be watching him. Yeah. Sound like B was in Butthead and shit though. I just call him that. I just call him that. Rhymes. Shit stain Nakamura. All right. You just call him that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Nakamura still got the belt though, man. United States champion. It was definitely time for LA Knight to get that title off him. It seemed like LA Knight was just in a cycle of just going back and forth. It was like a pinball machine with LA Knight. He was just okay. Let's just we gonna bounce off of Santos Escobar. Let's go to Andrade. Let's go to Carmelo, and then let's just do it all over again. I'm like, bro, like come on, like something else. And it seemed like LA Knight. I don't want to say he needs something different, but I want to see how far LA Knight, the thing with him is gonna last because my guy's like 40 something. Not saying that matters or doesn't, but him going up against Roman Reigns, man, when what was that Crown Jewel a couple of years ago, last year or the year before that or whatever. I feel like put a little damper into my man's championship run, or at least just his popularity among the crowd, because nobody thought that LA Knight was actually going to beat Roman Reigns, right? No. But when he lost, it was just like, okay, then he had to bounce back. And it was perfect. Like WWE gave Damian Priest the briefcase, and I was like, man, that's LA Knights all the way. But no, let's give it to Damian Priest though. But hey, I heard there's a women's intercontinental champion. Is that something new? Yes. Bone, like, are you new to wrestling? Have you, stopped watching for a minute and just got back into it? Or, you're a casual fan or something like that. But, if you are, all of them are great. But yes, the women's intercontinental championship will be crowned on the Raw on Netflix. Uh, and I believe it's probably gonna come down to like Dakota or Dakota Kai and Dakota Kai. Who's on the other side? Uh, Lava. Somebody was saying Lava Valkyria might come down to Lava Valkyria. But I think it's gonna come down to Dakota Kai and Io Sky. Yeah, but they do got a women's intercontinental championship coming up soon. KO.
You heard what you said.
Kevin Owens do a whole lot of promos in his car. It's like riding in car, like, oh, you know what? I should have said that. And he still got the belt too.
I deserve that.
You do deserve to have this belt.
I am the truth.
You are the truth. Look here, I believe you, Kevin Owens. I'm with you.
And I also heard that ultimatum. You want me to
No, nobody like ultimatums.
I'm sure you'd love for me to agree to this right away and go, yes, my lord. I shall give it back right away, my lord. We have a little discussion.
Yes, my lord. I will give it back to you immediately, my lord.
I'll come into this arena, but on my terms. That means just me and you alone in the ring. No one else. No security guards, no office cronies. Just me, you. And then we can talk.
Well, that's what's up. Why they not front row though? They must have bought tickets on their own. The University of Michigan football team.
Who is a full-time resident of Columbus, Ohio, but a full-time Wolverines fan. Seems dangerous to me. I wouldn't recommend it. But congratulations to Wolverines. Good luck.
That's what's up, though. I'm curious why they not like front row or anything. Normally, you'll get and I'm just thinking they're in Tampa, Florida. Does the Michigan are they in like the playoffs or something? I don't know, but hey, yeah, I was curious why they won the front row. Ladies and gentlemen, I used to be a diehard, then stopped because of finances, but I'm back like Eminem. That's what's up. I'm glad to have you back, man. Glad to have you back. I talked to a lot of wrestling fans who, especially having them on a podcast episode, just chatting with them, getting them to pick their brain, and a lot of people, obviously diehard wrestling fans, but life happens and they stopped watching for a minute and came back to it. So that's what's up. Glad to have you back. It's a wonderful time, actually, to have you back. Okay, Chelsea Green. Looking good. You better sit down, Corey, for Carmelo. What I'm trying to say. I'm trying to Carmella. Would she say something? Why does everybody want Chelsea Green versus Michael Cole? What is up with that? That's the second time I'm saying that. Man, for the women who wear like short dresses like that, it must be difficult trying to get in the ring and not show your stuff.
Thank you.
Chelsea Green for president.
I wanted to take this time to address the fine people of the WWE universe.
All right, we hear you, Chelsea.
We did it. We have officially turned the blue brand into the green house.
Okay.
Now, Fergie once used the letters GLAMOROUS to describe this very moment. The moment that the world would feast their eyes.
My favorite promo is the woo off.
Glamorous, richest,
the woo off between obviously Ric Flair and who? Are you talking about Ric Flair and
WWE Women's United States Champion?
What's my man name? He's actually in I can't even think he's in AEW right
It is
now.
only necessary to give recognition to the woman that has been there through it all. The woman who has
Laugh
stood
hard each
by
time I
my
watch it.
side.
Yeah, that's what's
Remember
up.
her, well,
I think I know who you're talking about.
and that woman is me.
Okay.
It is my honor to bring pride and sexiness to this ring. Because, I mean, let's be honest, if not for me, you'd be stuck with one of those she trolls in the back. Woof.
The brother. Yes. I think I know who you're talking about. Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal. Was it between Jay Lethal and Ric Flair?
I have but two words for you. Good riddance. I would say that you two could be a champion like myself, but I'm Canadian and Canadians don't lie. Okay. Well, what I will say, Michin.
It's funny for her to mention that, and she's the United States Women's Champion.
Even made it that far in the tournament at all. Lastly, folks, I challenge you to ask yourself not what Chelsea Green can do for you, but what you can do for Chelsea Green. Now's the time, people. 2025 is the year of red, white, and green.
Chelsea got a bright future.
Okay.
There's no doubt about it.
Michelle was a good runner up, though. I ain't gonna lie, though. She was definitely a good runner up.
You forgot. If it wasn't for your goofy.
Yeah. I knew exactly what you was talking about.
I would have been champion. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take a page out of your book and introduce you to my little friend. To give you the ass whooping you deserve.
Oh, Michelle, I like you, though, but why you gonna interrupt the celebration? Not Piper getting her ass whooped in that green dress like that, though. It's like the housemaid just got her ass whipped, man.
Bite your tongue, Michael Cole. This is supposed to be America's return to pride and sexiness. Meechin spoiled it.
Yeah, she definitely spoiled the daggone celebration. What happened to the pyro and everything? I guess Chelsea Green doesn't get that. Yeah, we gotta talk, Holmes. Y'all know y'all attacked us a couple of weeks ago. Everybody was just attacking everybody.
You want to tell me about who attacked the Street Profits 3 weeks ago?
Yeah. It's terrible what happened to them. Sucks.
That's it. Final answer. Okay. So here's the thing. There's actually 2 eyewitnesses to what happened.
2 eyewitness?
Guys, thank you so much. Mr. Aldous.
Pretty deadly.
You witnessed what happened, correct?
I'm still waiting on the musical.
I just don't know if I remember, Nick.
Oh, now I don't remember nothing.
Maybe we would remember better if there was some funding on the table for a future Tony-winning musical. What do you say?
Maybe I'll have all the time in the world for your musical if you're unemployed.
It was Gaza. Gaza. It was Gaza. Sorry, Gaza. It was Gaza.
It was Garza. 100%?
100%. It was Gaza, yeah.
Cool. We just saw him a second ago.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Say less. Hey, yo, Gaza! Gaza!
Why call them out? Why don't you just go whoop their ass then?
You two, take it to the ring now.
Okay. I would like to have the hardcore title back defended like it used to be. Anytime 24/7. Yeah, I definitely grew up on the hardcore championship, man. And
As Seth freaking Rollins and CM Punk are under the same roof.
yeah, this last Raw before Netflix gonna be something else too. Yeah, man, I grew up on the hardcore championship, man. That was good days. I remember the hardcore, the most. I mean, it's been some incredible hardcore champions. Uh, I'm gonna ask you guys who was your favorite hardcore champion, but I know the one guy who stood out the most to me as the hardcore champion, pretty much probably to everybody, was Crash Holly. Crash Holly was the man, man. Like he did every damn thing to keep that title, to do his thing. Crash Holly was amazing. Raven, of course, RVD as well. You just had so much, man. And of course, like how you mentioned, it was defended 24/7. I never forget it was on a SmackDown too. Thursday night SmackDown. Crash Holly was defending that hardcore championship anywhere. Like it took place anywhere, yeah, everywhere. And they was somewhere like at a I want to say like a kids, like play zone where Crash Holly was going through the little tubes. He was in the little bubbles. He had to hide down because everybody was chasing him. Like everybody was chasing him and trying to get that championship. So I thought that was funny, and I think the amazing thing is too, it was 24/7, and it could happen anytime. And I think they had something, and I think I think we threw it off to a lot of people that what was it, a 24, yeah, the 24/7 championship. I will be trying to think of the name, and that's the name right there. The 24/7 championship kind of could have been a hardcore title, but it wasn't. When it was introduced by Mick Foley, he had the idea of it being, because it was defended 24/7. And that was the hardcore championship. Besides, the hardcore championship came with anything goes, falls count anywhere. It was a hardcore match. The 24/7 championship, it was just like, I mean, yeah, it could happen anywhere, but they wouldn't, wasn't no hardcore shit going on. So yeah, they could have did it with the 24/7, but I think the whole, when they brought it up, it was like, what the hell is this ugly ass title doing here? But our truth, man, he did it. With that 24/7, 7-Eleven, I-95, 275, 85 South championship. So shout out to our truth. For real, shout out to our truth. All right, man, I'm about to crack open the beer once again, man. We live here on Twitch and YouTube. Appreciate everyone definitely rocking with us, man. In the live chat over on Twitch, man, and here on YouTube, you guys. If you haven't done so, definitely hit that like button down below. Follow the 1130 podcast on all social media platforms, and definitely make sure you subscribe, man. Let's go.
Yeah, abomination. So I think it tastes great. It's crispy. The sauce is good. I personally like it. Oh, I laughed and I thought it was a joke. Right, Mark?
Don't be a nugget of Nelly. Everyone loves Taco Bell's new crispy chicken nuggets. Even the person who paid
Yeah, what's the deal with everybody coming out with these chicken nuggets, man? I find that to be so crazy. KFC, they got chicken nuggets. Wendy's got chicken nuggets. Popeyes got chicken nuggets.
for all fun kind.
Taco Bell got chicken nuggets. I don't want no chicken nuggets from Taco Bell. Oh, the match is already underway.
Wasted little time going right after Berto in this tag team matchup. Dawkins now. Angel with a big clothesline. I gotta be honest with you, we're only.
I mean, this kind of like more so he say, she say. I don't even think Angel Garza or Roberto attacked the Street Profits. I don't even think they needed to attack them. It was obviously uh DIY. Yeah, it was obviously DIY to attack the Street Profits. But in my eyes, man, I say I'm glad we didn't see no interest or whatever by the Street Profits. But me personally, I wouldn't want to see the Street Profits just yet. Like I know they're gonna build towards the Jade Cargill. Who attacked Jade Cargill and all that stuff. I think they could have did the same thing with the Street Profits. We need something new with the Street Profits. We don't want the smoke. We don't want to hear coming out. You know, we got the swag throwing up the solo cups. We need something different. And BFAB had a fabulous showing out in what was the first round of the United States Championship, Women's Championship tournament. Haven't seen her wrestle since then. You know, I think that'd be nice to actually see her more because I think a lot of people were excited to actually see her do something. Yeah, but the Street Profits, man, they should have just got attacked and came back. Eventually found out who attacked them, but they could have been new, heelish, dominant tag team right now.
Wish I could give you a legitimate reason, but up over the top of it.
Mm.
Right together as a team. Because of that, cover five. Angel and a kick out by Fox. This aggression from Angel right now.
Heck, I go to what's the IGS and I get the fish and chicken planks way better. Oh yeah. No bull. Everywhere, man. Just chicken nuggets. Man, I'm not trying. Next thing you know, Domino's and Pizza Hut, they gonna be in the chicken nugget business, huh? That's just like when Popeyes was going crazy sometime back about the chicken sandwich, and everybody wanted the fucking chicken sandwich. Chick-fil-A got one, McDonald's got one, Popeyes got one. Come on, get the fuck out of here.
Here comes Montez Ford. Athletic forward now. On the shoulder tackle. And you mentioned the aggression. We're seeing it all over the place tonight for the Profits. Off the double team. Come to the leg. And Angel will break things up before the 3 count. Looking to dispose of Angel. Big headbutt right on the jaw. AD. And Tez answers with a flying knee. Now Los Garza's looking to put the Profits away. What it would mean to Los Garza's and all of the Legado del Fantasma to pick up a big win tonight, potentially put themselves a step closer to an opportunity at the tag team titles. Kick to the face, Montez Ford after the end. Oh! Beautiful teamwork. Angel and Bruno taking it off. Look at this. Oh.
Okay. I didn't even feel like we needed a commercial break on that match. Y'all already, started midway through.
The mother of all cleans. Love it or your money back.
We already know who's gonna win this match, more than likely. And I feel like if it is gonna be a disqualification, there's no reason to actually go to commercial break between this match.
Great taste, zero sugar. Sell to sell.
BK melts. Wanna warm up this shirt helps. Classic bacon. BK melt season is tasty bliss. BK, having your way.
They love to kick butt. Chicken George here. They have kick butt. Oh, okay. They have kick butt. Chicken George here. Take over any nuggies. Okay. I bet Owens keeps the belt and tells them if they want it, come get it from him. And that'll be interesting. I'm pretty sure Cody Rhodes is probably gonna come out there and do something. They more than likely are gonna have a match at I would predict their next match would either be at the Royal Rumble or the next Saturday Night Live, the Saturday night's main event. So the next Saturday night's main event in January, where they do their thing and Yeah, Kevin Owens is not going to win anyway. We're on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody Rhodes could be possibly taking on The Rock, possibly taking on Randy Orton, possibly taking on John Cena. Those are some really big matches. So I don't think they is going to drop the belt off to Cody anytime soon. But I definitely hope we can keep up this pace and yeah, keep up the pace with Kevin Owens.
Montez needs to create a little separation, get away from the grasp of Angel. He's going to make a tap.
Mm.
Wow. Down goes Ford. Tag made. Here's Burkham. Seamless teamwork from Los Garza. Big knee right on the jaw of Ford. The double team has been dominating here. Los Garza, perhaps proving they deserve a championship opportunity down the road. We keep asking why they would attack the Street Profits. Perhaps this is why. You end up in this opportunity and you get to establish dominance in the division. Then their takedown. Early with a drop kick right to the back of the neck to Ford.
Okay.
Enjoying this methodical pace from Los Garza. The Lucha Libre style generally much faster paced, but Los Garza understands what the Profits are capable of. Understand that one tiny mistake could lead to a big time loss. Garza looking to make the most of this chance.
Nah, Kevin Owens just said, man, he got some. He got a good lawyer, man. He got a good lawyer. Let's run back this tape. I'm not giving up this championship belt. Look here. Look at the ref. He's outside of the ring. Can you explain that? How is that legal? Cody Rhodes just hit me with a chair. He hit the crossroads and then hit me with it. Like, nah. So I got Kevin Owens, man. You better get a lawyer, man. You better get a lawyer, man. They trying to strip you out of something that you deserve. Jumping DDT.
Montez some time scrambled the brains of Angel. Can he hit the Dawkins? Electro Lopez realizes the problem that Los Garza has now, especially if Dawkins comes in off the tag. Michigan here earlier. Ohio State now.
Tag.
Also, arguably the most improved superstar on the roster over the last 6 years. Every week, Angelo Dawkins brings something new to the dance.
I agree with that. He has improved. Because Dawkins, man, was just the other guy towards Montez. Yeah, but on top of his neck, just trying to pull the trunks out of his ass. You worried about his trunks more than anything. Oh, super kick. Yeah, what are we about to do? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Double team coming from Los Garza. And across the ring, meanwhile, Angelo Dawkins just pounds Angel and next week. Ford with a step up Insiguri.
Tag.
Street Profits on the verge. Oh, and Electro Lopez. La Madrina coming to the aid of her team.
Oh, bicycle kick. Kick the shit out of her, though. All right, Montez.
Ford now chucking Angel back inside at the feet of Angelo Dawkins for the second time in its arm tag. Hard leg on, he's gonna fly.
1, 2, 3. Okay, Street Profits got that one.
Quite literally 0 time to prepare for combat. Hats off to both of these teams, but what a massive win for the Street Profits. Profits with a semblance of revenge here tonight against Plus Guards. The Fresco Lopez will get involved safely. That's it momentarily, and then he's back. He's back with a big time kick, opening the door for Montez Ford to deliver some fireworks. The Doomsday Blockbuster from Ford and Dawkins. Big win for the Profits. And this new aggressive attitude may be the missing ingredient. Looking for a tag team championship opportunity down the road. I can't believe it's almost here.
I bring the spirit. Audio issues. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah. I need to update my Google Chrome app, man. I'm working with I'm working with the iPad. I don't even know what version of but yeah, I got an iPad. I mean, not the iPad, the Apple MacBook Pro, and I need to update the Google Chrome, and don't have enough space on it or whatnot. So ever since I've been using Firefox, the audio issue will kind of like come in maybe once or twice throughout the show. So, but yes, I do appreciate that, my guy, for uh telling me about the audio issues. What do you prefer, storylines or best wrestling matches? Storylines. Storylines. I like the matches too, but the storylines will lead into the match, and that makes me care more about the match as well. I think that's one thing. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Andrade next Friday. Again, she gonna have another chance, man. She ain't winning that, but that's what's up, though. Nia versus Naomi for the women's championship. Yeah, man, that's one thing about AEW, man. And whatever flows your boat, man, is dope. But AEW, man, could put on like even this past Wednesday on Dynamite, and even tomorrow night at World's End, they're gonna put on some fantastic matches. It's just that they are just that storyline like is missing. They put on some wonderful ass 5-star matches if you ask me. Like they good, but telling me the story and actually making me more care about the actual matches instead of just hey, you know what, you're gonna face this person and just go out in the ring. I prefer the storylines better. The storyline makes the matches more meaningful, you know. But yeah, a good storyline.
According to the next matchup is brought to you by Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted. Drink responsibly. Sami Zayn looks to put Carmelo Hayes in his place. Live next on SmackDown.
That's what's up. Carmelo Hayes taking on Sami Zayn coming up next here on Friday Night SmackDown. But yeah, man, a lot of moments that we are attached to with professional wrestling at times have nothing to do. More often than not, it could be a split, 50-50. But more often than not, most of the moments that we are attached to or made us fall in love with pro wrestling and being a wrestling fan, sometimes, and like I said, more often than not, have nothing to do with what's going on inside the ring. Now, it may have been a promo that was going inside the ring. It could have been an opening segment to Raw, SmackDown, whatever the case was. It could have been a backstage segment. It could have, like I just said, just a regular promo. But sometimes that moment, unless you was watching WrestleMania 25 for the very first time and saw The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels tear the house down, like that was a beautiful match, But those reasons that we just fall in love is just be like, yo, what the hell was that like I just remember vividly, like The Rock is my guy. I know a lot of people, feel a whole lot of ways about the final boss, but man, when the NWO came to WWE in 2002, and how they was wrecking shop, my guy, and how they were, and they got into a story leading up to WrestleMania 18. Hulk Hogan and The Rock was going one on one. And I'll never forget, man. Of course, in Chicago, they had the announcement, I'm going to take you one on one, brother. And then, weeks after that, man, they put The Rock in they stopped beating him up, put him in the ambulance, had the semi truck smash The Rock into, like, those moments. A moment like where Triple H was so jealous of Shawn Michaels coming back still in the spotlight that he had to attack him and take him out and had to play dumb as if he didn't attack his best friend. Like, the moments that make you fall in love with professional wrestling. At the end of the day, professional wrestling is storyline based, instead of just, hey, let's get in the ring and, let's do a Canadian destroyer, a power driver, and XYZ, where that ain't really doing much. It's a certain way you got to tell it. And at times, less is more. So I watch 6 feet under Undertaker is on it. Hey, yeah, the Undertaker was definitely on it, man. Storyline for me, as they say, controversy creates cash. Hey, you're right. You're right. I remember one time, a moment a lot of people don't want to talk about, where Kane, I believe it was Kane, had that moment. Not even that one though, but I think a lot of us know what I'm about to talk about when I say that Kane moment in the casket on Monday Night Raw. Yeah, that was crazy. Man, just setting JR on fire, even though that was a cruel moment. But man, I'm telling you, I was 12 years old when that happened. And when Monday Night Raw went off, I was probably sitting there for about a good 10, 15 more minutes, just sitting there like, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Like, it was crazy, man. So storylines is definitely it all the way for me, man. All the way. AEW more do it for dream matches than WWE. I kind of agree. Yeah, I definitely kind of agree. They mo seems to try to uh please the diehard wrestling fans and give them dream matches. Okada versus Will Ospreay, or Will Ospreay versus Ricochet, and all that stuff, which is great. It's great. Sign of the night, no Yeet University. That was funny when Jimmy said that. Bring back Shockmaster. What? Pretty deadly. The musical, man. I'm definitely waiting for that. But yeah, man, storyline, man, is definitely where's that, man. I can go on and on. Just the moments, man, that was just so much more bigger, and that's really what it is. That's what it's about for real. And AEW at times they be like they about to pick up on it, and then it don't go nowhere.
We want to say, appreciate y'all for the heads up on the Garzas. We was unsure about y'all, but appreciate it. Respect.
Respect.
Yeah.
Dimension. Yeah.
Who's that in the background? I thought I saw somebody.
Hey, let's not talk to the Garzas about this tag We need those titles.
Say less. Let's go.
Hey. All due respect, but if anyone's getting a rematch, it's us.
Sorry, guys. You got to go to the back of the line.
I'm not going to the back of the line. You go to the back of the line.
Hey guys, y'all getting played. Wasn't those Garcia that attacked you guys? It was DIY. Trust me. I saw it. Y'all getting played.
All right, snitch Apollo Crews. Damn.
Now I'm really confused. Why Cruz?
There's nothing to be confused about. Apollo Crews is snitch. He ain't got nothing to do but just go around and be a snitch. Look at it, bro. You getting played. I mean, everybody know DIY attacked them though. But damn, let them figure it out. Yeah, let them figure it out, man. Of course they attacked the Street Profits. It's so strange. Why they didn't start the 3 hours at the top of the year, though? Actually, they are. I'm tripping. All right. Yeah, next Monday is next Friday is January 3rd.
Yet somehow Sammy felt it appropriate to tell Carmelo Hayes how to respect Sammy's presence. Sami Zayn interrupted his way into another man's family, for God's sake.
Because I'm the greatest, ain't no hating, I'm the best here. You want your shot, but I get you wait till next year. You got a problem, huh? Tell them to step here. And I ain't never run from talent, just I handle it and face them. And I'm the best that ever do it.
Well, if you raise your hand, maybe Carmelo will give you one of the Christmas cards. I have no interest in this baseless propaganda. Hey, check out the Christmas cards. This is the attack that he had on
Mello don't miss. Mello don't miss, miss. Oh, Mary Mello don't miss, miss. From him.
Like the one acts as an eye. It functions on many levels, goes very deep. Maybe if you've been given one personally by Carmelo Hayes, you'd have had time to examine how much time and effort was put into that beautiful holiday.
Okay. I fuck with Carmelo.
Says someone. Here we go, Sami Zayn and Carmelo Hayes one-on-one here tonight.
You want your shot, but I get to wait till next year. You got a problem, huh?
Is the standard, the bar for respect. This matchup tonight is presented by Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep twisted, drink responsible. So here we go, Colin elbow time to start things off tonight. Sami Zayn, Carmelo Hayes. I would love to see Sammy on Friday Night SmackDown. I would too, as long as I'm on Monday Night Raw. And the Sammy Uso chant start. Sammy is great friends with Jey Uso. You know what? I feel that this is disrespectful to actual Usos and actual members of the bloodline. Why?
I don't want to say it's all that disrespectful. I mean, he kind of like in the bloodline.
Listen, I'm not the locker room police. Sami Zayn made himself the locker room police as pertains to Carmelo Hayes. That's my point. Thank you. And Sami Zayn now chopping away at Carmelo Hayes. Cindy's kind of turning on his back when it comes to Drew McIntyre. You want to talk about people being the locker room police? How about McIntyre over on Raw? Where does he get off wanting to take out anybody that decides they want to team up and be friends with Roman Reigns? Why is everybody who's speaking totally logical common sense vilified in WWE?
No, boy, that's a good one, though. Why everybody who's speaking how they actually feel and that's making great sense, they all get vilified. Like Kevin Owens, Drew McIntyre, and Seth Rollins too.
He's running around. He was the live event last night in Jacksonville, Florida. Pretending he was the champion. Pretending he is the actual champion. Possession is 9-10 to the law. So here comes Sami Zayn. And Zayn now going to launch himself up.
No bull. If you was caught with it, it's yours. It's like you getting pulled over police and they search you and you be like, officer, that's not mine. It's not yours. It's in your book bag. Yeah, well, somebody put it there. It's my cousin's. Yeah, I let him use my bag, but you got it, so it's yours. Oh.
Sami's in control on Friday Night SmackDown.
Sami Zayn is in control.
And then there's Jaden Daniels for the last minute heroics. He's your guy. And he's about to make his Sunday night debut. Playoffs in his size.
Like being adopted, I have as long as the love or relationship are genuine. That's all that matters. Hey, I dig that, man. It's a cool commercial. Yeah. That's what's up, man. It's gonna be dope.
The cleaning power of liquid.
Can it one up whatever they're doing?
For sure.
Seriously?
One up the power of liquid, one up the toughest stains. Any further questions? One up the power of liquid with Tide Pods Ultra Oxy.
And we're back. Lauren, any advice for the fans?
Life is better with tuna.
I appreciate you guys, man. Definitely tuning in, rocking with me, man. Bone, I appreciate you, man, for being a part of the show, chatting with me, man. As I learned, man, I've been doing the 5th anniversary of the 11:30 podcast. It was actually, I think, last Wednesday. So I've been doing this for 5 years, man. And as I know, nothing is going to happen overnight, but I noticed, and I have been saying this, the podcast has definitely been growing tremendously over the last 3 months, though, to be exact, though. Over the last 3 months, really tapping into the watch alongs, really doing my thing, posting more shorts, being on social media, TikTok, posting, the reactions from the watch along with the actual video, just so much stuff has really been growing the 11:30 podcast, man. And I'm truly grateful, truly thankful, that everybody, tap in and check it out. But I always, like I just said, it's not gonna happen overnight. So I'm a grind. And then sometimes, it might get 1 or 2 people in the chat, and I'm cool with it, man. They showed up, they was here for, here for the show, here for me. So if you don't like it, you ain't rocking with it, man. I ain't one of them type of people, man. Just want to tune into something, and just because I don't like it, I gotta comment in the chat and voice all of my opinion on how much I don't like. Nah, bro. Like, if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, you don't, man. Like, come on, let's move on, man. That's the problem with the world nowadays, man. We don't fuck with it. We don't like it. We just gotta let everybody know. So it's like, hey, nah, I don't like it, and y'all shouldn't like it neither. Like, fuck that. But appreciate the support, man. Storylines are great, but matches quality is king. AEW, New Japan, Stardom, consistently deliver amazing matches. WWE give us matches that are bangers. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree, man. Every other wrestling promotion, I feel like give you, like really consistent matches, man. From NWA, like you said, New Japan, AEW, Stardom, Everywhere else, MLW, wherever you look at, man, TNA. It's consistent wrestling. It's consistent, great, matches. But WWE, they give us some banger matches, but they give us the storyline also to it.
Okay, folks, so the real thing that happened is Carmelo Hayes is the one who picked the fight with Sami Zayn. I interrupted the conversation with Zayn and our general manager. Oh,
Mm.
Carmelo Hayes takes out Sami. Sami was here tonight to talk business. Cover by Hayes. Hook of the leg and a kick out. And Kevin Owens is delusional. It isn't really a champion. Anything else?
Because like one thing, like storyline is the reason why we tune into a movie, kind of like, unless you saw this movie as a young, while you were young, and just was like, what, I just like this movie because it was just cool and I like it, and that's the reason why I'm gonna watch it. But most of us like a movie or a television show because of that storyline, or what happened. It was like, oh my god, man, the ending was fucking crazy. Like, this what happened in it. You feel me? I feel like AEW. I feel like AEW is action movies, man. Action movies without uh, action movies without Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson, man, and Taken, when he was like, man, I was reading a movie. I was like, bro, I ain't never seen no shit like that when I first saw that. He was like, man, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna kill you. And I was just like, oh yeah, he gonna find him, he gonna kill him, and I gotta watch this movie so to see if he can find him and kill them. Like, but that's what we watch though. But then you got some action movies like, I feel like AEW is like the Fast and the Furious, Joe. It's just a bunch of cars, blowing up. They speed and they going fast, and all the bunches. Like, it's an action movie. But to get into that suspenseful drama, tell me a fucking story, like, in the midst of while we doing this movie, is incredible. Would you like would the Sting versus Triple H match been worth watch just for games or just for names? Well, if you asking, that matchup at WrestleMania 31 between Triple H and Sting, do I feel like the match was worth the watch? Nah, no. Thunderbomb. What's up? Nah, I don't feel like the match was worth watch, man. That match actually was, although the Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt, rest in peace to Bray, fabulous. Bray Wyatt carried that whole WrestleMania promo leading up to WrestleMania, while Undertaker was so unsure if he can do it again after losing the year prior to Brock Lesnar. But we're not gonna talk about that. But however, though, it was supposed to be an Undertaker versus Sting, and that match would have had to been the main event, or at least close to it, because they were on the West Coast, and to having two, like dark characters like that come out while the sun was still up would have been weird. But yeah, Undertaker versus Sting, that was supposed to happen. Triple H just, hey, Triple H did what he did. Oh, that was close. That was close. But no, I don't feel like it was worth the watch though. A couple of stuff that build up was kind of cool, especially like when Sting debuted at Survivor Series, and of course, Team Authority, they matched that year.
He's got to spend a little bit of energy, which he's now running very, very low on. Now, hey, second row.
Oh, come on, Mello, put him away, man. I like Sammy Uso though, but Carmelo, man, I fuck with you. He don't miss. Oh, that was a clothesline, boy. Took his head off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Sammy channeling all of his anger, all of his frustration.
Exploder suplex.
Hayes is in deep, deep trouble. And he's got him where he wants him.
There you go, Mello. Just leave. Just leave. Take the count out. You can't get pinned again, man. Braun Strowman coming out. Let me guess. There you go. There you go, Mello. Run. Run. Here's what's up. Oh. Oh. Hell yeah. Where Uso at, though? Where my man Jay? Yeah. Oh, okay. They ain't about to do that to Jacob neither. Oh, into the turnbuckle post. I love you so low. Yeah, they do. Damn, Tonga. Where Jacob at, man? This is kind of interesting. Solo versus Braun Strowman, though. All right, I guess ain't no Jay coming out. They go Jacob. Jacob versus Braun Strowman. I wouldn't mind seeing that, though. Too bad the Taker versus Goldberg match wasn't better. Hell no, that was not better. Oh, small spike. You want to deliver another one? Whoa, same back in there. All right, Jay got it now. Leave security. Now that's a rap. Yeah, to the beginning of the incident, they had a survivors. Okay. Why don't you just call it the WWE Championship? Like, that's what he got, though, for real.
What was that?
It's been a dope live stream, man. Really dope.
She got infected. Hurry! He's coming. I'm scared.
January 17th.
This is the moment the magic happens. Celebrate with Ferrero Rocher. Smooth chocolate and crunchy hazelnut wrapped in gold. Celebrate the moment with Ferrero Rocher.
We're done.
What about these?
Looks right.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty absorbs spills like a sponge and is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Bounty quicker picker-upper.
Are you looking at 4x4s on cars.com again?
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
I was thinking of something more sophisticated. Look,
All right.
keep the beard.
Guys, where to next?
Minute Maid Zero Sugar wants you to know that it's not.
Yeah, man, that's that Goldberg and
Sells itself. It's a lot
Undertaker match was horrible. I don't know why they thought that would have been great anyway.
Great taste, zero sugar.
Goldberg ass wanted to headbutt his ass onto the locker joint. That's why his ass came out there bleeding and confused, concussed, whatever, and barely got the Undertaker up for the jackknife powerbomb. You know what? I thought this was Bone who actually said this though, but yo, shout out to Aiden, right? Aiden, I believe Aiden Danielson for coming through. We saying storylines are great, but match quality is king though. Yeah, it is. Match quality, I agree. You know, match quality is definitely king though, but you know, like you know, I might catch heat from this though, but yeah, you gotta check out other wrestling, man. You know, you know that's what out there. You know, New Japan, whatever it is. But I think it was so much of the cool thing, and whatever you watch, watch it. But I think all these other promotions became so much the cool thing to indulge in or to watch because you know, WWE was so bad at the time for a minute. It was like, yeah, I can't even get onto this, but it's like, man, I love wrestling. I'm just gonna watch something else. And you know, New Japan, they got great matches over there. You know, AEW, like I mentioned, you know, everywhere else. But that just became like the cool thing to actually do. You know, but I mean, I've been a WWE diehard fan. I'm not even gonna lie. Since I was a little kid and I got exposed to other wrestling promotions and you know really understand the psychology and you know understand pro wrestling more than just WWE presenting you know wrestling on TV. So um yeah, you know I like I said I love the matches of you know wrestling. I agree with Aiden, man. Wrestling and the match quality is definitely is king. But damn it, give me a good storyline, man. I'm just why these guys wrestling instead of just like, oh well, you know what? It's week 2 and they just wrestling. You know, like it's week 2. You know, like all the way till we get to you know WrestleMania next year or some shit like that. I don't know, but yeah. Appreciate you, Ada. I thought it was actually Bone who was actually chatting. So appreciate everyone definitely joining the live chat, man. Definitely. Mm, mm,
Kevin, I'm really
Hey,
sad that
mom.
there needs to
Eat.
be said, so now there's only one
I
thing
like that sign. That's what's
left
up.
to do.
I'm not giving his belt up, man.
Do the right thing. Please hand over the Winged Eagle Championship belt.
Is that the right thing in your mind? Because I think that's the worst thing I could do. Explain to me why I would give you this back. This is the only bargaining chip I have. This is the only way I can make sure I get what's fair. And I get what I deserve. You know what that is? Nick Aldis? That is a rematch for the undisputed WWE Championship where a referee cannot rob me of my victory. Because that's exactly what happened at Saturday Night's main event. You want this back? You can have it back. But Cody needs to come take it. Give me my rematch.
Give it to me. You sound like Batista. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Oh, you know what? Jones dropping on his head. Oh, oh. We ain't riding like that. He about to back his down on his Aldrich. Stun him. What's cold, bro? He comes the American Nightmare.
I'm going to say this one is not going to share too much. For the sake of your health, for your sake, for my sake, for the company's sake, please turn around and walk away how you have me handle this. Nick, I'm not away. Emerson, Kevin, to hand title. I don't want you to make me order or somebody who is begging to be in order. See, you said so much, Kevin, you made this about what you think. It's about you out of these sheets of logic allow me to punch a huge hole in that. You said the problems with you and I stem from me teaming with a man that tried to end your livelihood. Teaming with a man who made your life a living hell. Rewind to Saturday night's main event where you did the exact same thing to me. It's not about what you say, Kevin. When you met me, I was young, I was hungry, I was angry. I was just trying to climb the ladder like all of us, right? And I was doing this for me. I don't do this for me anymore, Kevin. I haven't for quite some time. I do this for my girls. I do this for these fans. I do this.
Kevin Owens like blah 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 blah. So Cody Rhodes got his own ring announcing his cousin.
Man, that's how again.
So it's time to take that back from you. Were we friends before I was WWE champion? Yes. Are we friends now? Absolutely not. You want a match where the ref doesn't screw you? Great. I want a match where the ref can't stop what I'm gonna do to you.
We'll have a steel cage match or something. Steel cage, last man standing. And is it going to take place at the Raw on Netflix or next week on SmackDown?
That's what it's about. Climbing. So let's do
A ladder match? We're going to put both titles up there?
championship. Take this championship. Hang them high up.
That's good. I think the last ladder match we had was when? Next week?
Ladies and gentlemen, at the Royal Rumble.
At the Royal Rumble. Wow. We got to wait all the way till February 1st. Even though this is the last SmackDown of the year, it'll be January next year. We got a whole month. A ladder match for both WWE championships on the line. We shout out to all the people, man. It's their first show tonight, man. I definitely remember my first show.
Sounds great to me. I'll see you there.
I'm not shaking your hand, though. I fuck with you, Kevin. But, I mean, I don't think the handshake is the best thing to do. Trying to play mind games.
Okay.
Is he about to do what? Oh, he pushed him. He pushed him into Cody.
Aldis positioning himself between Owens and Rhodes. Cody already with a damage neck for a pile driver. And Kevin Owens with cheap shot after cheap shot. It's no good. Piece of
Say it, Michael Cole. I dare you. I love it. I love it. You see, you at the Rumble, bitch. I love it. He is the true champion, man. A match where the referee can't screw me. Shit, hopefully this ain't like one of them old school. What was I can't even. Is somebody about to come out? I can't remember which event was it, but I think it was Stone Cold versus Mr. McMahon in a ladder match. I want to say it was a ladder match. No, it definitely was a ladder match where he tried to get up there and reach the briefcase, or I mean the championship, and it kept rising up on his own. Dope SmackDown, man, for real. Dope SmackDown last week, man, was like a miss. They missed that all the way last week. Yo, appreciate everyone, man. Definitely rocking with me, man. Here tonight on this live watch along edition of Friday Night SmackDown live stream. Appreciate everyone that was in the chat, man, here on YouTube. Thank everybody who was watching on Twitch as well. I appreciate it a lot, man. It's real fun chatting with you all, man. Amanda, Bone, Aiden, my guy, WWE Edits. Appreciate you all for joining in the live chat. Thank you guys so much. As you guys know, if you don't know, all the reactions will be posted on the 1130 podcast TikTok page. I'll be trying to upload more as much as I can with the reactions. You know, I got a little man. He's 3. I mean, actually 2. I'm actually jumping into the future, but he's 2 right now. So you know, little 2-year-old boy, they in the turbo too. So yeah, all the reactions will be posted on the 1130 podcast. Let me mute this before I get a copyright. I don't want no copyright. Yeah, that song like that. But yeah, all the reactions will be posted on the TikTok, the 1130 podcast TikTok page. The highlight, man, the highlight of tonight, man. I gotta say the highlight of the night. You know, what's the highlight of the night? The highlight of the night had to been, you know, Kevin Owens, you know, still having the WWE Championship, wanted to come out there and defend it. Not only that, Chelsea Green, you know, her celebration, but it, you know, got ended short by Mishim, the runner-up for the Women's United States Championship. And Sami Zayn versus Carmelo Hayes was a decent matchup, but that, you know, ended into a disqualification to count out. So yeah, man, tonight's episode of SmackDown was definitely great. Everything was definitely awesome. SmackDown is going to 3 hours next week. So we got to buckle up for that one, man. 3 hours next Friday. Ahead of Netflix debut. That's a lot going on, man. It's definitely a whole lot going on. I got to go to the bathroom. I got to make a bathroom move. But I'm about to end the show here. I thank everybody for tuning in, rocking with your boys, man, here on the 1130 podcast YouTube channel. One last time, man, if you haven't done so already, I don't know what you're waiting for. Definitely hit that like button down below. Definitely follow the 1130 podcast on all social media platforms, and definitely make sure you subscribe to the 1130 podcast here on YouTube, man. Once again, thank everybody. Hit that notification bell, man. We live Mondays and Fridays doing the watch alongs for Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, man. For real, I'll be back at it. I'll probably be doing some reactions. I got some new equipment, so I'm probably doing really some cool stuff. I may put out a prediction video for World's End for tomorrow. But yeah, you guys, man, stay tuned, follow, subscribe, get at it. Y'all already know what it is, man. Yo, it's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. Until next time, stay blessed, stay safe, give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? Yo, Until next time, tell a friend, tell a friend. Peace, man. I'm out, man. Thank you guys, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'm out.